Greetings everyone, welcome back to another video. Thanks for tuning in. It's been a little while since I've uploaded anything, but I'm back and I've got something very exciting to show you. Those eagle-eyed viewers out there might notice I'm in a different vehicle, not in my usual little Ford Fiesta today. That is because I have bought a van. In this video I'm going to give you a quick tour of what I've brought, show you what I've got and explain my plans with it. So let's crack into it. So this is my 2012 Renault Trafic. Just picked it up last week. This is the first chance I've had to get out and do any filming with it really, any proper testing. It's got 60,000 miles on the clock, which is pretty good for a 10-year-old van, and it's really clean inside. It's been well looked after. The previous owners were a photography company, so it's not been used for any dirty building work, had any heavy stuff in the back or anything really. So yeah, it's in really good condition, and yeah, can't wait to start converting it and taking it out on some proper adventures. So let's take a quick look in the back. Oh, there's my bike. Loaded up with some riding gear at the moment as I'm at the forest, just about to go out and hit some trails. But yeah, this is the back. Pretty standard really. Ply lined, carpeted. Got the barn doors at the back. I'm thinking of putting some windows in there and maybe one in this sliding door. Just to get a bit more light in here. So I plan on putting a bed in the back, insulating it all, make it into a little bit of a semi-camper van so you can go on some good road trips and adventures this summer. Got the bulkhead in there. I'm planning on taking that out again to let a bit more light into the back. I know it makes it a bit noisier in the cab, but yeah, it should give us a little bit more room in the back as well because it's quite sloped down here, and the bike does fit widthways along here with the front wheel off, which might be a good solution of putting the bike in with the bed maybe. Up here we got a little 600 watt 12 volt inverter. It's got a 3-pin plug and a USB on there. That's quite handy for charging stuff. As I say, the guys that owned this van before were a photography business, so they had this put in just to charge up their camera batteries and things. So that's pretty handy to have if we're going to be doing a little bit of camping in the van. So I'm not worried about doing a full-on van conversion with this thing. I'm gonna make it livable, well, sleepable, insulate it, put a bed and things in, but I'm not worried about having running water, full electrics, fridge and things like that. At the end of the day, we want to be able to use it as a van as well as to sleep in. So yeah, just gonna have the basics in here. It's gonna be a bit like a tent on wheels, I suppose, really. Just like normal camping, but a bit more comfortable. So I've already bought some sound deadening, haven't installed it yet, but gonna stick that on the roof, on the walls, on the wheel arches, just to quieten things down in the back a little bit if we want to take the bulkhead out. And then when we're sleeping in here, if it's raining or something, make it a bit quieter. The first mod I've done to the van, stuck on these little wind deflectors, just so we can have the windows open a bit when we're cruising, and that will stop the wind noise, also stops rain and stuff going in. And then when we're in the van, we can crack the windows a little bit to stop condensation and stuff building up. So the cab's pretty basic. It's just your standard Renault Trafic basically. Going to get some nice seat covers to protect these. It's got sat nav, CD player, Bluetooth, radio. Speakers aren't great, but what do you expect really for a work van? Yeah. Right, I'm going to get kitted up and go and hit the trails. Thanks for checking out this video. If you want to keep up to date with my project on the van here, then like and subscribe to this video. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.